know, I feel really strongly about like women's rights, like the mother-child relationship, I guess. Especially like now that, like, after being a parent, because I kind of searched on and off, like, throughout the years, you know, for my birth mom. But then, like, more recently, like, since I had her, then I, like, really, like, more in-depth thought about it and did, like, the search. Just because, like, I couldn't stop thinking about it, you know? Like, I was like, oh, my gosh, like, I know I said this, but it's just, like, so weird to think about, like, you know, all you go through when you're pregnant and having a baby and, like, all the moments. And then it's weird that I feel like it's such a, like, enormous thing to go through in, like, a beautiful way, but also that I don't even know, like, the name of the woman that did this for me. So, I don't know. I just couldn't stop thinking about it, and that's kind of how I'm here now. Oh, thank you. I know it's really hard to talk about, like, because I genuinely, it's, like, something very, like, close to my heart. It's like, oh, it's hard. But I think in the end, I'm like, how can I still try and have hope, even if it's, I mean, because maybe we don't know. Maybe whatever the circumstances, but honestly, like, I just don't want her to feel shame or negativity. Like, I don't know what she went through and what was that like. That had to be so traumatic, you know? So I guess one of my things is, like, I want her to know it's okay. I'm here, you know? Like, if she can't or doesn't want to talk to me, it's okay. But if she does, like, I'm open. I'm bringing nothing but positivity and just want to say, like, thank you. It's kind of one of the main points that I've been thinking about. Even if she did some, I mean, I don't know, but, like, I forget. I mean, I feel bad because I don't even feel like I have, like, a right to say, but, like, of course I forgive her. You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know what she went through, and she probably had reasons if that were the situation, but I think it's just the unknown. And like you said, right, so, like, for my job, like, I literally, like, I help, like, you know, trauma therapy, right, like, talking about traumatic events. How do you process and work through them? Because it affects us in so many ways, like, just the layers of trauma and what it does to our brain. So I think that's why I really, like, try to express, like, it's okay. Like, if you're ready, that's okay. If you're not, it's okay. So I don't want to, like, honestly, the last thing I would want to do is, like, make it worse for her. So if she's not ready, I guess I just wanted her to know that I'm here even when she is, or that also that I tried, you know. So ideally, I would love to, like, I don't know, like, get to know her and all the things, but I think I don't want to be too hopeful because I don't want to be, like, heartbroken. So I try to keep realistic expectations, and realistically, I know I've said this, like, two main things I would love to know. I would love to know if she's alive and what her first name is, because that's more than I've ever known. Like, I don't know her name. I don't know. It makes me sad, too, because I think, like, what if, like, I know this sounds, like, okay, so say one day I'm just going through life, and, like, this is the day that my biological mother died, and I didn't even know. So I don't want it to be too late, I guess. Yeah, I think, because we don't know about DNA, right? But I think it's possible that, okay, so I think maybe my biological grandpa, abuelo, is Melanio Aranda Sanchez, and then my possible father, padre, is Luis Alberto Aranda Torres, and he did have a girlfriend in the area, zona of Cacupe, and the baby was born around 1991, 1992. So that might be me, but I'm not sure if I'm that baby. But still gathering information.
Do you ever went to Paraguay? Do you know Paraguay?
No, but I want to. I mean, I was there when I was a baby, right? But not since then. And I would love to go. Like, I've been doing like YouTube, looking at Paraguay, like music and food and just like all of it, right? And I don't know, I think it's fun to like learn about it, I guess. Like the struggles, the beauty, all of it. And I really just feel like proud of being a Paraguayan and that this is the country that I'm from. And I don't know, I just feel very proud that this is, you know, my roots and trying to gain more information about it. You know, I really want to go. It's just, I think that's like, I have so many, like one of my main things is just like taking time off work. It's like traveling to another continent and with a 1-year-old, like it's just it's a lot. But I definitely would love to go. But, like, I agree, because I don't know, that's what I mean, like, I want to know more about the country, because, like, here in the United States, like, especially in Seattle, right, like, we have, it's, like, a totally different, like, environment, like, climate, I mean, like, physically, but also, like, political and all of those things, it's, like, a different perspective, so I'm trying to just keep, like, an open and neutral mind, just to, like, gain understanding of all of it, you know? I have a hard time when people say things like, I think people see the things that have happened maybe, and again, like I'm still trying to understand, but like some not amazing things maybe, and that I'm lucky, or what are the things people say? I don't know. I should be grateful, and it's hard because I don't know. Whatever said that I wasn't grateful, but I feel like that's like an assumption that's happening a lot for some reason. Like I'm not saying, oh my gosh, I want my life to be like I don't want to erase my whole life. Like of course I'm grateful and happy, and that's the whole point is like. That I am grateful and happy so that I can now do this. Do you know what I mean? So that I can say, like, okay, so I am a mom, right? So, like, I always thought, or when I was, during the time, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I can't imagine my baby not, you know, like, I would always wonder, is she okay? Is she all right? What happened? Where does she live? So, like, to give the peace of mind to the parent, just to know, like, oh, she's okay, she's safe, like, I did all of this for a reason, or my baby is happy and healthy. Like, that's the goal, is to be able to tell her that I am okay. You know what I mean? Like, that I am American and all these things or whatever, but that I can say thank you and that I have a happy and healthy life, you know? So I think it's interesting when people say that I'm not grateful, because that is the whole point, that I am so grateful that I want to say thank you to her. Just find it interesting. But I understand that, you know, everyone has a different perspective, and I honestly think every feeling is valid. No matter what, you know. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, I don't know, because you've probably been everywhere, right? So you've been to Seattle. Like, it's just, like, it's what I was trying to say, like, it's such a different environment here. So I totally hear what you're saying, and just, like, being in touch with the earth, and, like, taking time to, like have some mindfulness, or kind of slow down and be in your own thoughts, and just such a peaceful place, right? Like, so I totally get you. That's awesome. Thank you for taking the time to interview me.
Okay, Mariana, take it easy and good stuff for you, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Listen to this and other podcasts on Omarglobal Radio, omarglobal.com. From Quebec, Canada, Omar Diaz reported.